most unstable. Run, 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 Zargram, run your weird little man. Run, 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 Zargram, it's catch as catch can. Run, 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 Zargram, until your final stand. He humiliated gods in their own halls, mocking them with little wooden dolls. He perplexed the eldritch and uncanny, tricking them into kicking their own fanny. He foiled the plans of liches, leaving his fans in stitches. Run, 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 Zargram, run your weird little man. Run, 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 Zargram, it's catch as catch can. Run, 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 Zargram, until your final stand. He saved the people of the kingdom, angering all the nobles in the region. He stopped the war with a prank, making the queen's wardrobe blank. He does all of this except for one thing. He was too scared for this song to sing. Run, 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 Zargram, run your weird little man. Run, 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 Zargram, it's catch as catch can. Run, 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 Zargram, until your final stand.
Microphone is muted. Hi everybody, I'm Zargram Xanders. Welcome back to my studio. I am a magician extraordinaire, and today we are going to be starting a new game. Back when I started this channel, one of the first groups of games that I made, or that I played, I should say, I streamed, were the Myst trilogy. I played 1 through 3, had a lot of fun doing that, had a lot of struggles with Riven, but I went back and replayed the new one of Riven. Do I have a toggle on? I think I have my angry toggle on. Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah. So, today we are going to be, there we go. Fixed it. Anyway, today we're going to be playing Myst 4, Revelation. I've never played it before. I started up the game, I have it all installed, and I gotta say, the menu music slaps. When we actually get this thing going, I am absolutely just gonna let the menu music roll for a bit because it really is awesome. Let's see here, what else? If you are new, the puzzle solving sorcerer today, Yurei, thank you so much for coming. It is rough talking to an empty chat, so thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we're gonna be trying to do some Myst 4. Yurei, since you were here for the special event, you will probably remember that we have a new redemption. You could go for the tool time. You could also, you know, pour salt in the wound and make me switch genders to my female one. Yeah. There's that whole thing. But anyway, yeah. We're going to be doing this game on Tuesdays. On Thursdays, we will be doing our Twitch Plays D&D, and I am actually in the process of trying to set up a talk show for small Twitch channels, because I realize, you know, as the channel grows, I don't want to forget where I came from. I don't want to forget what it was like to be a really, really small channel before, you know, to not even be affiliate and stuff like that. So I realized, you know, maybe my way of giving back to the community could be running a talk show to help signal boost small channels. I don't know, I just thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to do, and it'd also be a fun way to network with people and get to know people, and maybe, you know, set up some collabs, that sort of thing. So, you know, I feel like it could be a kind of a mutualistic thing. Yeah, I thought it sounded cool too. Thanks. I just need to find some more people who are interested. I have one friend who would like to do it, but I need to find more people who'd be interested. Let me show you the work in progress for the graphic, or for the logo. What's the, where did I put, what did I call it? Boom, and All right, so I want to go to here. Yeah, that I'll do. Oh, nuts! Properties. No, I want to go here. I'm going to call it the Sometime Show. Because when is this career going to become profitable for us so we can live off of it? Sometime! Also, when is this channel gonna grow? Sometime! But yeah, I think that'll be a lot of fun to do. So I'm talking to Beck Santos, who does a lot of who does a lot of stuff for this channel, and they've also done some of the 3D backgrounds, done like the workshop thing. So I'm asking them to help set that up. I think it'll be a lot of fun to do. I might have to have the chat set up differently, so that way it's like maybe across the baseline of things, so that it wouldn't be as chat interactive as I usually do. But I think it'd be a lot of fun to do. Yeah. Anywho. But yeah, the Sometime Show, watch for it. I might do it on like Fridays. Like around 6 p.m. or whatever. Or maybe even later. Also, the other reason I called it the Sometime Show is because you have The Tonight Show, The Last Week Tonight, The Late Show. It's always some really, really simple title. So I'm like, okay, fine, let's call it Sometime. I don't know, I thought that'd be kind of funny. I'll have to get a new suit, though. Maybe I should put on a suit, like a big, like Swanky Kong from Donkey Kong, like one of those like covered in sequins type of fancy pants type of deal. Maybe. Well, that's a lot of money. Getting anything done with these kind of things is expensive. Ugh. Anywho, why don't we actually get set up with this? So here, I'll move this down here. Let's see how that's looking. Okay, I'm cut off by there, so we'll just do that. How's that? I think that'll be fine. All right, let's get this thing rolling. Okay, actually, I have a better idea. I want to quit the game, and I know what I've said that, I've already booted and everything like that, but I actually want you guys to hear the intro song from the beginning because it's really good. It's, like, really good. You need to hear this. All right, so listen. So cool. So cool. Wait for it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Hang on, I need to bring my OBS up. Hang on, it cuts it off if I have to Alt-Tab out of it. It's an older game. You can't hear anything? No! Hang on a second. Why is that so? You should be able to hear it. Wait, now I have a window blocking my thing. You can't hear anything? No! Okay. Hang on, let me think. Why would that be? Maybe the capture device is not showing up. So, if that's the case... oh, I bet I know what it is. Hang on a second. Remove that one. We need a window capture, otherwise it's not going to get the game audio. I bet that's the reason. That's weird. It's not showing it up. It's not showing up. Why is it not showing up? And there's not a windowed mode. Oh, because it's full screen or bust. Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, I had an audio source called YouTube, and I had it muted. It's not actually YouTube. It's okay. Let's try this. Cancel. Game capture. Create new. Myst 4. Myst IV. You missed the IV, buddy. A specific window. Boom. That's what we want. Okay. Alright, now I just need to resize it over here. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what was going on. Okay, that comes all the way back down to this layer. Boom. Boom. Okay, so let me know if you can hear this one. There is not a higher resolution or aspect ratio one. All right. Okay. Let's see if I can set this to it's either 640, 840, 8x6, or there is no other option. I'm sorry, guys. Brightness is there, gamma correction is there, blah 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 blah. That's not a whole lot to work with, unfortunately. Really, it's soft. Okay, let me move over here. Back to Alt Tab out. It turns off the audio when I do that. I don't know what to tell you. Let me turn it to 0, just to see how loud it is. So brace yourselves. How's that? Can you hear me? Can you hear me and the game? Okay, I'll set to that. That way you can... It snuck up on me. Alright. I think this might be a measured response. Why can I not set it to 50? I want to set it to 50. My OCD demands that I set it to 50. Oh, god damn it. Fine. Fine. Alright. You think it's good? Okay. Well, you're the only viewer, so you get to say. Alright, let's get into Myst 4, everybody. Let's do this.
This part's really, really cool if you're not afraid of tight spaces. Dad and me
Millie
aren't,
Bobby
but
Brown?
sometimes Mom has to close her eyes when I'm driving. I think she's not home right now, because I never could have picked you up by myself.
You're Catherine's kid, aren't you?
Hey, is that a new image recorder you've got? How cool! And you know, I know the perfect spot to use it. Hang on.
Behold, some of the only good full-motion video games to exist, apart from the Origin System ones. Behold, desert! I'm getting Final Fantasy XII flashbacks. So now what? Hi.
Isn't Tamana pretty from here?
Sure.
I remember some of the other times you visited us. You've always liked stopping here.
I visited other
Some of my
times.
favorite spots, too.
Okay.
Go ahead. Take a picture.
Oh, we have screen capture ability now. Oh, that is nice. Okay. Boom.
Just make sure your thumb's not in the shot. He always ruins his images that way.
And who is Dad to you?
Did you get it?
Is Dad
I bet you keep it
Atris?
in your journal. That way you can take it out and look at it whenever you miss us.
Okay, cool. Which one's the journal? So, who's gonna ruin Atris and Catherine's happy life this time? Like, Atris and Catherine are just not allowed to be happy, just against the rules of the cosmos, apparently. Alright.
I'll tell Dad you're here.
Okay, cool. Who is Dad?
Come on.
That is such an over-engineered door. It looks awesome, but it does not need that many moving parts. Ooh, okay. You know, this must have been absolutely killing it in the, When did Myst 4 release? I don't know. Okay, well, let's go through... Hi. Okay. Okay, so right-click... Ah. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, here it is. If I had just paid attention. That is kind of a hazard. I mean, if this is Atris and Catherine's house, that's kind of a dangerous door. Because it might close on a baby. Just because something's cool doesn't mean it's, you know, safe. Alright. Looks like an observatory, but it's using electricity. Oh, this must be Atris's place, or either that, or I heard there's a time skip in one of these games, or that this might be a prequel or something. So this looks like a Myst book station. Do we still get to screw around with people's stuff? No? Okay. Tap your fingers. Just tap, put both your fingers on people's stuff. Tap.
Hello, my friend.
Okay.
So you made it in one piece, so Isha's driving wasn't too erratic, I hope. Well, you're probably wondering why I asked you. The truth is, I need your help.
Again?
As you know, my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, were trapped 20 years ago after they destroyed many of the ages I'd written. At the time, Catherine and I decided to leave them imprisoned because we'd hoped it might reform them. Now, Catherine believes our sons should be released.
You're kidding.
But I need an objective opinion.
Okay.
I must find out if either Cirrus or Achenar deserve to be freed, and you're the only one we can trust.
You trust me more than each other? I'm actually touched.
Remember my old crystal viewer? I've made some changes to it, and I haven't yet calibrated its sound component. It'll actually be quicker if we can do this together, and I can show you the two prison ages before we link to them. So if
You're gonna let
step
them
to the
out
panel behind you-
accidentally, then they're gonna cause hell. Because these two sons... Okay, if you weren't... Yuri, I don't think you were here for the first Myst game. Cirrus and Achenar are indeed Atris' sons. Atris is one of the important characters that you meet at the end of Myst 1. And Catherine is his wife, who you free in Riven. And both of them end up getting a happy life that gets ruined by someone that their sons had completely screwed over in Myst 3. And Myst 3 is all about getting a certain book away from this absolutely tortured, tormented victim, or incidental victim of Cirrus and Achenar, who blamed Atris over Cirrus and Achenar, which doesn't make much sense. It's kind of like Paragus in Dragon Ball Z blaming Vegeta for King Vegeta stuff. It's very much sins of the father, but backwards, because it's sins of the sons. I don't know. Anyway, point is, Cirrus is this, like, heroin addict, bougie type guy who is aloof and a douchebag. Aknar is a psychopathic monster who likes to torture people and be an absolute tyrant. Well, they both like to be tyrants, and they both suck. And now now after Atris, punished them and sealed them away in, like, prison books, because in this, when you touch a book, or when you touch a specific kind of book, you can go somewhere. But now they're getting cold feet and they want to release them, which kind of baffles me, because it's kind of like if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and you really think that leaving them in prison is going to reform them. Hell no, they're too old for that. They are way too old to put up with that.
Okay, I'm going to transmit a waveform that's being generated by the first prison age. It will appear as a yellow line in your right-hand monitor.
Alright.
Here it comes. In order to hear Haven, we must manipulate the blue line until it exactly matches that waveform.
Alright.
The blue line is the result of two combined signals, which we'll manipulate separately using the 3 dials,
Okay.
amplitude, frequency, and phase. But first, we have to select a signal to manipulate, so move the slider left or right.
Wait, no, come on, grab it.
Now turn the leftmost dial to adjust the signal's amplitude or volume. The volume sounds pretty good.
Okay.
Now turn the dial on the far right to adjust the signal's phase. No, not the frequency. The frequency seems fine. Try selecting a different signal. Try the amplitude. That's the leftmost dial. The volume sounds okay. Try turning the center dial to adjust the signal's frequency. Speed it up. No, that's the phase dial. More frequency. Increase the frequency. Try moving the slider. Try adjusting the frequency.
Which one's the frequency? I'm not a I don't know communications, I don't know radios.
Try the frequency. That's the center dial.
Oh.
Got it.
How is
Hang on a
that
second.
the
I'll
solution?
lock in the adjustments and send you the waveform for Spire, the second prison age.
Why are we...
Here it comes.
Shouldn't we contact them before we let them out? Just to make sure they're not... Just to get an idea of what they're like now?
Try adjusting the amplitude. Less volume.
Oh,
The left dial seems well adjusted. Try adjusting the phase. It needs to move left. A little more right.
Oh.
Try selecting a different signal. Try the leftmost dial. The volume sounds pretty good. Now adjust the center dial. Speed it up. Less frequency. The speed's about right. Adjust the phase dial. Farther left. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. No. The phase was set correctly.
Sorry!
It's not at the right position. Keep moving it to the left. Keep moving it to the right. Try selecting a different signal. Adjust the leftmost dial. Turn up the volume. Oh, no, too much. Try the amplitude. That's the leftmost.
Oh, this is frustrating. Oh my god.
Not so loud. bit louder. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Try moving the slider. Try adjusting the frequency. Decrease the frequency. Less frequency. Try selecting a different signal. Try the frequency. That's the center dial. Frequency's pretty close now. Reposition the phase. A little more right. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Try the dial on the right. Farther to the right. The phase is well positioned. Turn the amplitude dial.
Which one's that?
The amplitude needs to be louder. Too big of an adjustment, I think. You've got it. Don't change a thing. I'll just lock it in here.
Oh my god.
Ah, got it. Well done, my friend. You should be able to hear both prison ages now. So let's begin, shall we?
Of course.
What in the name?
Grab him! Get him! Get out of there!
What?
They're out now. They've escaped.
The image modulator short-circuited wires are completely fused. Well, the viewer itself seems okay.
They've escaped.
Maybe if I link to rhyme. All right. Slight change in plans, my friend. Explosion must have shut down the main power supply and damaged the viewer's external image modulator.
They're out. They escaped. Yuri, what do you think? Do you think they escaped?
So I'm gonna link there and retrieve it. I'll have to stop at the cleft for some tools first. Why don't you get full power restored while I'm gone? Go to
Oh,
the
because
wall
I just
in the
know how to
control
do that. Yeah.
Close both emergency release gates, then come back here and use the crystal viewer to contact me.
Okay.
The crystal combination to see rhyme is in my journal. Oh, you'll have to turn on the roof antenna before the viewer will work.
Can you write this down?
Keep an eye on Yisha, will you?
Oh no. She's
be
gonna
back.
let them out, isn't she? She's gonna take pity because they're gonna trick her. Okay. Can I move now? Though I do kind of miss the full motion video aspect of this because it does give it some kind of retro charm. Okay. So we need to open 2 gates and activate the antenna on top of the roof. Sounds good to me. I don't think those do not look like gate controls to me. Oh, hello. Alright. Our mission. Push all of the things! Every few steps, another task. Yes. There's always a million things you can push in this thing. Let's try the middle one. He said the gates. Now, I'm willing to bet that those gates are lowered down. So we need to check around, look around, see what's up. Also, how's the audio, Yuri? Because my mic audio, because it's actually I did some fussing with it using a tutorial, so it should be good now. During the special event, it was kind of crapping out on me. Oh man, I just know that Agnar and Cirrus are going to be out, and they're of course going to want revenge because they're pieces of crap. Because, surprise, Atreus is always lost in his books and isn't really the best of dads because he's not really there. And I do not, and his sons kind of went mad with power.
Hey, come here. You gotta see this.
Where's your mom? Where's Catherine? We spent a whole game trying to rescue her. Is that Millie Bobby Brown? It looks like her. But no, she'd be too old by now.
Don't worry, he'll come back. It's
Okay.
his favorite sleeping spot.
Neat.
My necklace showed it to me.
What's with the necklace?
Got it 2 weeks ago on an age called Serenia. Shows me all kinds of stuff.
That sounds sketchy. Have you told your parents?
You think that's strange that my necklace shows me things?
Yes!
Dad does. He says a lot of things I've seen on Serenia aren't real. My brothers believe me, though.
What do you mean your brothers? Do you speak to them? You really shouldn't. They're really terrible people. Oh no, this poor girl's gonna get in all kinds of trouble. How is Atris still such a neglectful dad to let his kid around basically some maniacs? Well, I gotta get stuff done for your dad, so don't like get yourself killed by having a psychic vision and tapping into the warp. Please. Must be a hydro. It's jammed now. Where's the other control? Why do the people of the Dunny have to lay out all their control systems so far apart in every way? They never use electricity. Or if they do it in a weird way too. Who designed the control of this? Ah! Because why can't we just have one control room? Because then we wouldn't have cool rooms that seem alien and familiar at the same time. But still. Alright, where is Kat? Where is she? Bedroom. I don't think we're gonna find much of use in here. Maybe there's a clue about a map of the place? No, looks like they're still making stuff. Okay, well... Oh, hey, a family picture! Oh! An old family picture. Yeah. Atris he is too much of a bookworm. Yes, and anyone who's had to deal with machines and stuff will tell you that while steampunk is really cool, having everything be not only analog but also mechanical analog is a little dodgy because, fun fact, mechanical stuff likes to break. It likes to break a lot because anytime you have something moving, you have something that wants to break and does not want to be moving anymore. Okay. Oh. Oh, Atris. You have such a good heart, but you really aren't a good parent, and you really, really just don't get how to lay out a control system. Maybe you're smoking too many lizards. Also, you have kids, and you have this... just... so many hazards around here. My god, Atris. What is wrong with you? OSHA, OSHA, OSHA. Where'd that kid go? I don't even remember her name. Okay, we need to open... No, we have, okay, hey, what's up? Yo.
Let me guess. Dad blew the power again, didn't he?
Yeah.
He does that a lot.
The delivery was
Mom
weird.
made him install an extra power box in here just in case.
Oh.
Oh no! This box is supposed to make sure certain things always work in the house.
Hey, kid, careful. Kid.
There aren't enough rows lit up correctly. Only a green light on top of a failed row means something's getting power. I wonder if we can move them.
Please
Better not.
tell me you have a surge protection
Mom
on
doesn't
your...
like me messing with electrical stuff.
That's a good
Fine,
mom.
let's go see our friends. Hey,
Yeah.
I never noticed that before. So cool. I think my beetles are making a nest. Oh, wow. I'll have to show this to Dad soon as he gets home. He loves this kind of stuff.
Oh, that's a flag. That's a flag. Kid, please be careful. Don't touch electric shit. Oh, God. Okay. I've been playing a lot of Space Station 13, so my immediate instinct is to get insulated gloves. Alright. Why are things not powered? A typewriter interface? But none of the keys are labeled. Atris, you maniac. How is anyone else supposed to fix your shit if you're always making everything a puzzle, even when it really doesn't need to be? Why is your breaker box encrypted if this is just your house? Oh, I know why, because Myst 3 happened. Fair enough, Atris. Wait, you can just use a key. It's kind of puzzle-like. Well, I like that lantern. I like lanterns. Okay, let's go find a power source. I imagine it's hydroelectric because water is cool and they wanted to show it off. So let's go back in here. Oh, right. Okay. Grab this. Oh, Atris, what is... Yeah. You have selected Casual Bongos. Hey, I didn't say to tell you to leave. Dang it. Okay. Is it this button? That's a rivet. Why can I not go down to the basement layer? Okay. Yes, that's where I want to go, please. It's not letting me go down there. Okay. Okay, Kepra-looking beetle. Got it. Oh no, does every single stage have to be powered? Why? Who designed this circuit? My god. Is this how, like, factory electricians feel when someone else messes with their stuff? Well, I didn't design the system. If I did, it would have a central encrypted control center, and you would not need to run around the entire house just to fix a single breaker box issue. Oh, Atris, what are we gonna do with you? Okay. So, let's go into the breaker box here. Alright, that one is powered. No. Open up. You know, the cursor does not need to be animated. That's kind of pointless. Yeah, okay. Well, at least it's kind of got a shield. Hey, wait a minute, what are these things? 3 dots within a pill shape. This must be specimen tanks. So he's studying the bugs and insects. Okay, so it's not an apiary, but it's the equivalent of, alright. It's an insect workshop lab. Alright. Let's go find that hydroelectric dam. Alright. Now this has 1 dot and everything. So we have to open this gate. And it was open before, or it was lit up before, but now it is not. It lost power. So perhaps we need to go over there somehow. Okay. How do we do that? Alright, let's try another place. Yes, if it moves, it breaks. Can we go over here? No. Blizzard just goes away. They were really excited about their 3D technology at this point. Well, they were always really excited. The two guys who run Cyan. I wonder what ever happened to them. Okay, maybe this bridge control. Okay, so the house is not accessible right now. Okay. Gotta keep that ankle safety going. What's that thing? Okay, everything's all jammed up now. But this looks like it's relay controls for the actual switches and stuff. You have the ability to teleport to other worlds through freaking books, but you don't have the ability to have centralized control stations. Pull the other one, man. Alright. Right. Hey, there's a ladder here. Oh. Hey, kid.
Can't talk right now. I'm trying to remember the song I learned on Serenia, but it's really hard.
Okay. Whatever. Hey, I have an ocarina too.
I've got to get it perfect because I promised to play to my brother next time I see him.
Which brother? Hey, I got an ocarina too. Here, I'll play it for you. Wait, no, actually that's not how it goes. How does it go? It goes something like... Wait. Actually, crap. I'll have to practice that again. I've fallen out of practice. I forgot the song, How to Do Lost Woods. Dang it. Anyway, okay. Let's try out, what's this button do? Right. Okay. Lanterns is just an arboretum of some kind. We can't fiddle with this thing yet. Oh, hello. Can't seem to change the azimuth of that one. So let's go back up the ladder. This is not a retirement-friendly house design. So much ladders and steps and everything. I don't know what Atris is thinking. Well, even Catherine can't really say what Atris is thinking because Atris is kind of nuts. Just a little bit. Alright, so I don't think we have any choice but to go back to the lab. Alright, fine. And that one... So we need power. None. Okay, so let me out. Okay. We need to open gates, and to do that... I see a ladder. Maybe there's something out here we didn't notice, like a controls panel or something. Alright. Any kind of ladder, any kind of access point. does not seem like it. Okay, so the lab is horizontal dot. Okay, it's almost like it's inspired by the Riven language. Okay. So this is powered right now. All right. So then, how come I can't activate? Well, we have no choice but to check out the lab because everything else seems kind of locked up right now. All right. That's just a bunch of link book making stuff. Let's try it this way. Jammed. All right. Maybe there's something here that we missed. This is the same controls that he had. Yeah, this looks like transmitters. Look at the coils. Okay. I don't think he'd have the user-friendly nature to actually make anything wireless. Oh, this must be the way you actually view the microscope. Oh, cutscene viewer. That's... Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense to do. In case you missed something. This must be a mobile chair that lets you view this, like, observatory thing. Alright, well... Okay. There's the power there. And it looks like there's a power control there. Good, great. Oh, why do you have to lay things out so terribly? Alright. Let's take the elevator out. Oh. Oh, buddy. Oh, that's the wrong one. I keep... Ah! Hey, Alice. Welcome. We're doing pretty good. Right now we're playing Myst 4. And we're trying to figure out why Atris lays his house out like this. Because Atris, one of Atris' experiments blew up. So we gotta figure out how to repower his house. But welcome to this stream thing. If you want, we have a bunch of point redemptions. You can force me to swap models with one of the channel redemptions. And things like that. But right now we're just trying to... Yeah. We're trying to figure out why Atris has made such a place that is not friendly for kids, with all kinds of, moving machinery and stuff, while having a daughter with Catherine, and Catherine is nowhere to be found. But we must have a character with social anxiety, because I can't just call out for Catherine and ask her to be here to help me figure out this thing, because Atris would be a terrible systems engineer. My God, this Byzantine control thing is just so annoying. You have wires. You could have a centralized control panel. But nope. We are not allowed to have that. Okay. Okay, so there's a door here. Let's try this. Does it open if I turn it the other way? Nope, it's like blocked. Thank you, Atris. Thank you for... Oh, buddy. Okay, let's think. Let's think. Alright, let's try it this way. Did any of these panels open? Doesn't look like it. And there's no ladder here either. Let's try going this way. This way. Loading times are a bit clunky, but whatever. I think I know why he's getting all these plants going. It's because he wants to make his own link books, because he just cannot leave well enough alone. Yeah. Okay. So... about the only place I haven't checked is this bedroom, but I feel kind of gauche going into Atris's bedroom, or Atris and Catherine's bedroom. But I need some kind of access to control. Is it in the fireplace? Oh my god, are we doing the fireplace again? We're doing the fireplace again. Of course, he doesn't tell you how to get anywhere. It's an elevator. It's got cables. No. I wonder if something that kid is doing with her flute is important. We also have CCTV monitors now. Because Myst 3 was kind of a thing, and having someone barge into your house and cause all kinds of hell. You believe in me. Thank you so much, Alice. Thank you so much. Let's see here if we can figure out Atris's absolutely bonkers layout. Okay, jammed, and does the button on top do anything? No, it's just a lever. Okay, fine, whatever. Whatever, lever. This is still jammed and is unresponsive. Okay. My instinct is to go to the place where we turned off that gate. We have to open these gates, that's one of the things he said, and activate the antenna at the top. You'd think he would leave a user manual or something, but he's one of those scientists. Actually, he's a bit like me. He just does what he does and doesn't leave any notes for people to help or follow him. Oh boy. Okay. There's this thing here, but it has some terminals. Can't do anything with those. That only depresses and doesn't do that. So I can't get over there. Oh, man. Okay. Lamppost, unpowered. Maybe it's on timer or something. Let's go see what the kid's doing. Maybe there's a clue there. I don't think there's inventory in this game, at least not that I can tell so far. Let's go see what the kid's up to. Click on everything. Oh, it's not in this place. Whatever. I'm starting to get a little impatient. Or maybe this kid can give me a clue about something. Hey, it's an irrigator. Oh, that was probably considered really cool back then. Okay, let's see what the kid has something to say. Nothing. Okay. Just a greenhouse with this weird thingy in it. A button, and I can't rotate this yet. So, and I can't go there either because the kid's in the way. Alright. Ow! Oh boy. Okay, I need to think. Our only real working clue right now are these indicators here. There's one for this. Boom. And it does nothing. I guess that's the camera reel. Whatever. And it does not allow me back into the lower area. But why? Why would it not do that? Okay, so that was a click I heard. It's a rivet. It's a light. It's supposed to be active, but it's not. Why is it not? Am I gonna need to get the walkthrough out already? Oh, this is frustrating. I'm so frustrated right now. That's a rivet. That's a lever. That's the door. Oh, that opens the door. Okay. Let's have a look-see out here. Maybe there's something we've missed. Missed. Okay. So there was that power map over here. Yeah. See, this is okay. So, I'm willing to bet that the light is connected to all of them, and that this is the power to that gate. So there is something in the second building that connects to that. Cool, cool, cool. It's about the only thing I can figure out from this. Something in that second building. Here, I'll just take a picture. Screw it. Screw it. Alright. So we have to go to the second the building after the elevator ride. Oh boy. Come on. Are any of the cables broken? That's all fried and everything. Yeah. Okay. Nothing doing. Okay. Alright. This ought to open this up. So we'll go down here. Hey, is that a ladder? Is that a ladder that I missed? That looks like a ladder to me. Yes, go over here, please. Go over here. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And it does not list. So maybe it's just scaffold support. Okay, whatever. Fine, let's just go down the elevator. Alright. Alright, we're going back to the thing, and I think one of these rooms, one of those extra buildings has something we want. I just hope it's not the, fuse box that we don't understand. Unless it is. Okay. So it's not the first building we go through, it's the second one. So it's not that little hut. Boom, go here, yes. I kind of missed back when it was kind of faster. It's just slower lags. That sounds like the opening to Halo. Okay, so around here is what we want. Right, okay. Plants, lamps. It must be the fuse box. Gosh darn it. As if I know what to do here. Oh, God. Yeah, that part's powered. Ah. Oh! Okay, now I understand. And now we want to go here. That's overpowered. Okay. Now I think I understand. Okay. So let's exit out of this. Though that does look like it's at critical levels for those. How do I control how much power to give? Is this Tower of Hanoi? Take the power from here, put it in there. Cool. Take the power from here, and I just want 3. Cool. Okay. Hey, Tarth. I think I'm starting to understand this puzzle now. Okay. It's almost like Tower of Hanoi a little bit. Let's go check out that gate. It's a weird way of doing this thing. Couldn't write it in an ordinary language? Stretch and hydrate, okay. Hey, tool time didn't go off. That's weird. Oh, both of them have to be powered. Ah, now I understand. But, nothing works. Really? Okay, hang on. Let's see here. Why is Twitch integrated throwing simulator? Why is that not working? Oh, that's why. Hang on a second. It's because this thing's not connected to my Twitch. Hang on. Oh, that's why. It didn't actually register, oh, me moving. Strange. How very, very strange. Alright. Okay. Now let's try, Object Manager. No. Connections. Yes, that should be connected now. Yes. Okay, cool. So... Oh! I updated TITS and that's why. Okay. Okay. Give it a shot now. Can I redeem what you did? Can I, like, reimburse you? How do I do that? Oh. Okay. I do not have Streamlabs. Okay. This should work. So let's go to VTuber Studio. Ow! Okay. So that worked. Okay. I want this one. I want... Yes. Okay, connections. Yes. Alright, so the height is wrong. Height should be like that. The width should be like, about like there-ish. Okay, sorry about this, guys. Don't know what was going on. Okay. Anyway, let me move myself back down here. Boom. And boom. There we go. That ought to be working just fine now. Okay. Okay, resume game. Alright, so now I know how to actually route power around this place. There was a generator. Oh! Hit the button again. You should have hit the button again. You blew it on tool time. Haha. Alright, now let's see here. I need to get back to the fuse box, which is over in the lab. Strange, it doesn't seem to actually... Wait! What's going on here? Did I not bring over the TITS thing in here? Oh, I did. It's right here. Yeah, it's good. Try reconnecting. Sub trigger. It should do that when there's a sub point trigger. Yeah. When you use there. Bit trigger. Yes. Yes. Throw tools for tool time. Yes. Throw 50 at me. Yes. Yeah, that's odd. I don't know. Here, try it here in the studio. Right now. Go ahead and give it a try here. Well, that works. Okay. So, what is going on here? Now try it here. Here, give it a shot here. it worked here too. So it's supposed to be... Yeah. Okay. So that means it should actually be working. I don't have one set up for the gender one, though. Hang on a second. But you can still redeem it, and I'll still notice. Okay. Alright. So with that fix, let's put me back down here. Ow! Now what? What is it? Oh, is there a backlog? I think there's a backlog. Okay, well, I think either way we're good. I think either way we're doing okay now. Okay. All right. Resume game, let's go. So, I know what to do now. Okay, one of these is overpowered. So that must mean we need to send it, take it from here, take it from here. And we want to take it from here, dump a little bit of it in there. We only need 3. So take you. Yeah. And then we want... Now we just want 2. What an inconvenient way to set up a breaker box. Okay. We want 5. We have to make 3 into 5. Okay. Good idea. Take you. Dump it into here. Actually, let's just reset everything. Hang on, someone just beeped me on Discord. I forgot to set it to Do Not Disturb. Hang on. Oh, it's one of my friends talking to me. Hang on. Okay. Alright. Anyway, so now we're back to this. I had to just talk to someone from my... Okay. So we need 5 and 5, and right now we have... Okay. Let's take this. Dump it into here. No, take this from here to here. That gives us 4. Now, what we can do is take this. It gives us 5 right away. But I don't know how... Okay, take this to there. Full powers that. Take this, put it here. From here to here. And now we just need 3. Wait down. Go from here, go to here. That takes us down to 1. From here to here. There. We just need 2. Okay. Take this from here. We ended up in a circle. I need just 1 of these. How do I do that? How do I make it? Right? That'll take 2 off. I need 1 to be taken off. If I go here, overload that one, take this. Okay. Take this. Store that there. Take this. Put this there. Okay, that is exactly where it needs to be. I need literally just 2. Well, I'm gonna actually see what this is powering, because I wonder if this powers the bridge. Oh, that powers this room. That powers that door. But the door is actually stuck. Okay. It's not just that it has to be powered or some crap. Okay. So we have dumped the power into here for lights, which is not necessary. Alright. I need 2 units of 1. We do not need that. Take this from here, take it from there. Right, now it's overpowered. Okay. I have an idea. I have a surplus of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let me think. This takes it down. Oh, sorry. Take it from here. Put it here. Okay. That's taking it to there will subtract 2, which is not what we want. We just want 1 subtracted. Let's take you, go here. Take you, go here. Okay, that gives us a 4. Take you, go here. That gives us a 1. Take you, go here. Transfer 1. Take you, no. Take you, go here. Gives us a 5. Okay. Take you, wash it in this one. No. Want this one. Yeah. Take you, go here. Gives us 2 6s. That gives us 1 from here. That gives us a 7, which we do not want. Okay. I can feel it. We're close. Let's take this. Dump it in there. That gives us everything. No, there's no way it's that simple. You. Yeah, we need to take off one of these. So. Oh my god. Okay. Take this, put it here. Take this, put it here. Okay. Boom. And then here. That's what we wanted. Okay. It's a lot like the Tower of Hanoi almost. Alright, 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 alright. Let's get to that hydroelectric dam. Can we do it today, please? Thank you. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. That's a spillway. Oh, it's running the turbines. That is not a very efficient turbine design. Oh, and you have arcing. That's even worse. You don't want arcing. Alright, well, now we have extra power. Hey, girl. What? Now what? The hell? Oh, Atris is gonna be so pissed. Oh god, Atris, I need to talk to you right away. It's really important. I don't know where your daughter is. I don't like this music. I think the brothers escaped. Oh, everything's powered now. We need to get the antenna up. No, we don't. We need to find that kid. And who knows how long it's been. Find Atris. We need to find him right now. Oh, he's gonna be so pissed with me. Come on, lay in. Oh god. Okay, that's really cool, but I really need to make sure that kid's okay. is a badly designed house. It's also over-designed. Okay, where is that kid? Does anyone remember the kid's name? Because I don't remember the kid's name. Alright. Hello? Anyone here? Oh, what am I doing? They can't hear me. Okay. Picture of the kid. Oh, what's your name? I can't see that. Yeesha. Yeesh. Oh, not kidding. Okay, well, she's an uncanny resemblance to Millie Bobby Brown, which is kind of neat, I guess. But she is probably nowhere near the same age as that actress. Okay, so a bunch of a kitchen, all that jazz. Great, cool. Where the hell is Catherine? I need to talk to her or Atris. What's this thing? Oh, it's just the end furniture. Oh boy, okay. But Dunny language. Oh no. I'm really worried that kid's in trouble. Why do you need a mechanical bridge set up like this? What does this do? Wait, who is that? Something's not right. Is this her room? Oh, it's one of those crystals. Is she messing with the stuff too? Oh, god damn it, Atris. Also, Catherine, you're supposed to be like, Atris is the intelligence. You're the wise one. Why are you letting him get away with this? You know what? You both raised Cirrus and Aknar together, so whatever mistakes you made, you probably didn't change. Clothing. Good for you. What? Did I just trap myself here? I don't know where that kid is, but something went wrong. Her name is Yeesha. You know, I used to have a pretty good friend back in my role-playing days who was named Yeesha. Fun person. It was spelled differently, though. I wonder what ever happened to them. Okay, so that looks like an elevator. Right, that's where we were before, and it took us over here. Why does it make a whole thing of this? Okay, here's the... Oh, God. Is this where the... Oh, no. What happened? Oh, lovely. It is another fireplace puzzle again. The kid's missing. gotta tell Atreus. We found her Yisha's emblem, and that way is a no-go. Where's the thing? I don't like the spooky music. I want to go over to that thing. Alright. We need to talk to Atreus. I'm gonna be so pissed. Where is he? What is this thing even for? That little alcove thing. Whatever.
Don't you see, Catherine? The new design means we won't have to go to Rhyme anymore. We'll be able to view our son's ages from right here.
Okay, that's nothing doing. That's dead too. Oh, cool.
I will not risk having our home broken into again.
But cameras, my love? I'll feel so scrutinized.
I'll only place them in the most likely entry points. You'll forget they're even there. I promise.
You know what? That's fair, Atreus. After number 3, that's fair. Maybe we'll see the kid, actually. So it's a memory thing. Did Yisha get sucked into the gem? I bet Yisha got stuck inside the gem. That's not doing anything. Fine. Yeah, we did that already. Okay, well then I am unsure of where else to go. We can't get the antenna back up. Where the hell is Yisha? I wonder if she was a leash kid when she was young, or when she was younger, because she just had to make sure she stayed in one spot. Ugh. Or that she didn't go running off. There's a lot of kids who have get put on a leash these days because you got to make sure they don't run off and just run into traffic or something. God forbid. All right. Aha, okay. She likes coming here. Better take a picture of that.
It's only part of our family tree, Isha.
Let's say.
If we wanted to, we could trace our lineage all the way back to when our ancestors first arrived in Dunny.
Cool. Cool. Well, okay, I just gotta find her, because we have her amulet, but she left it in the fireplace, which is odd. Hey, did these things have anything to do with this? Nothing.
That's the 5th time this week, Atris. If you insist on blowing the power so often, then you must make sure we have some kind of backup supply. What if someone gets stuck in the elevator?
Yeah, thank you, Catherine. You're absolutely right. That is exactly a concern you should have about this. So everything's powered exactly the way it's supposed to be. Great. Awesome. Wait, am I supposed to get stuck in the elevator? Is someone else stuck in an elevator? Okay. Nothing. Where are you, Atris? Hell, where is Catherine in all this? Okay. That's very, very dead. So the path to the hydroelectric plant is gone. The only clue I have now is that fireplace thing in the bedroom. So, that begs the question, doesn't it? What's the deal with... So we have to go to the other side of this whole thing. Can't activate the lever that waters this. Whatever, it's not like it... I don't think that matters. Right, okay. Can I get inside, please? Uh-oh. Okay. I got a little bit worried there for a second. Let's try going down again. Okay. Now that's where I want to be. Lowest level. So am I supposed to depower the elevator in such a way that I get stuck midway? Is that what they want me to do? Well, first let's check out this place. Maybe there's something we missed here. Okay. So what does that thing say? It says... Under dash... Wait, even if I could understand it, I wouldn't be able to understand it. Or... You know, this reminds me a little bit... Y. Okay. Next one looks a bit like an E. G. And a little bit of messed up FJ type of thing. That's gonna be... No. It's different. There's different handwriting. Oh god, okay. Oh, look like Daniel Jackson. Okay. I and J look really dangerously similar. In the Greek alphabet, Jehovah starts with an I. Okay. No, that's too shallow to be. So we want this L-looking thing. Whatever that is. I'm not feeling it. I'm not seeing it. No. Oh.
A bit more of a curve.
No, I'm only 10, Daddy. I don't think I can make a whole world.
You're not making a world, my desert bird. You're making a link to a world. Come on, I'll show you an easier one.
What? He's doing the same thing again. Okay. This one here is kind of like a T. And it doesn't seem to... No. The closest one is like sh, but... Okay, whatever. Ugh. Well, it's... Even if I'm able to... Hey, Brown Wolf, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are at Atris's house, and when we tried to, get things to work, we, well, we kind of... Something went wrong, and we kind of caused his hydraulic dam to cause a collapse of some of the catwalk, and now it's nighttime, and his daughter, Yisha, is nowhere to be found. So we're trying to figure out where the hell she went. Right. Okay. Oh, so that water's not animated. Kind of. But it turns off eventually.
You don't make this meal very often, do you, Daddy? Maybe we should hide the pan before Mom gets home.
Ha ha. Very funny. Okay, so we're going and seeing a bunch of memories, kind of like the beginning of Halo 3, with Cortana saying a bunch of stuff in the grave mine. Ooh, can we go outside this thing? Doesn't quite look like it. We take the knife in case we run into another guy with a hammer who wants to kill us, like in Myst 3. Doesn't seem like it either. It doesn't. I don't know if there's much else to do in here.
If he's thinking ahead, he'll see the trap I've set and leave my queen alone. But if he's not, I may just win this game in 2 moves.
Ah, chess. Really, really old game. Okay. That's... Oh yeah, that's definitely Aknar. But he has the Bob Ross haircut now. That's definitely Cirrus. I would have kept those. I would have told my daughter to avoid them. Because they are not to be trusted. That's where I want to be. But I don't know how to get there. Why? Why would you set it up that way? Okay. What can be fiddled with here? What can we touch? What can we interact with? What can we do? Well, there's this weird old door over here, but I don't know what the situation is with that. Looks like an elevator door.
Please, can I wear it today, Mommy?
No, don't you want to keep it nice for the ceremony?
I don't remember
on
Catherine having an
Serena
accent like
next week?
this.
Anya told me you're getting a special necklace to go with it.
Okay. Alright, alright, alright. What else? Oh. I got a picture of that. No. So, okay. All right. Which one looks like that? Can't open it either. I bet that's the key to what we need to do next. Oh, fish. Little fishies. Why is there this Jacob's Ladder looking thing? Actually exploding. Ah! It's supposed to just be 5. Why is it so many? Okay. I grab this crystal. Oh.
Look, Mom. Look what Sarah's made me. It's a water spirit, just like I described to him.
Oh no!
Beautiful.
He actually did let Cirrus and Aknar interact with... Oh my god, worst parent ever. Those guys are nuts. Are they insane? Yes, they're family, but they're crazy. What were they thinking, letting poor Isha talk to... interact with those guys? Those guys are nuts. Evil. So, here. Wait, no. I'm gonna save here. Save here. Boom. We're gonna resume. Okay. No. So let me check my pictures. What is this? Oh my god. We can just warp. Wow, that's cool. But how do I check my camera roll? Alright, this must be the this is the camera roll. Okay, so we're looking at big V dash horizontal, vertical. And that means nothing. That tells us nothing. Crud. Makes no sense. It's all in cursive too. What do you guys think, chat? I'm not hearing it, or I'm not seeing. It's got fingers. What else? I don't get it. Just don't get it. Is that supposed to be the dying language in a different orientation or something? Or maybe it's like scrawling? Wow, okay. No. Darn it! So there's like a combination of the books you gotta press in, and it's somehow related to VEII, Ven. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm frustrated, actually, because what am I missing? Something's going on in there. We need to go down in that thing there. Okay. That's where we gotta be, down in that basement. We could just climb down in real life, but ankle safety. Gotta keep that ankle safety. Whatever. Unless that's the pattern of the fireplace thing. Make a big hullabaloo about going into this room like it's a big deal, so I guess it is. Dang it. Maybe there's something over here. Nope. Wait. Oh! Okay. But we don't have power to the lasers. Laser 1, laser 2. Oh no.
Spire, I've called it, for that's the image I kept in mind as I wrote the book that would link here. A soaring rock and crystal spire rising out of dense clouds like the watchtower of some gem-studded castle. Now that I'm here and am exploring the age in person, I find it to be exactly as I'd envisioned. Beautiful, yet so very deceptive. From the tower formation upon which I sit, an ocean of clouds spreads out below me. Rough stone steps descend toward them, ending at an empty terrace area. Created over centuries by the erosive power of wind, these steps are so evenly matched that I almost believe they were man-made. Yet, how could they be? For Spire has never had any inhabitants. Steps are not the only example of how the illusion I sought to create in this age holds true. Shortly after linking here, I walked through massive archways of stone, searching for a view beneath the clouds. As I walked, I felt as if the ghosts of a past civilization walked with me. This feeling was only enhanced by the beautiful harmonic sounds heard everywhere I went. I would have liked to determine the source of these sounds, simply for my own edification. But other concerns must take precedence. Having found the flora caverns and assured myself of Spire's ability to support human life, I'm at last ready to leave. I even feel more comfortable with my decision to use this age as a prison world if I must. Yet I am sad to leave it too. There is still so much I could learn about the art simply by spending more time here, comparing the age with my original intentions for it. Unfortunately, once I link away, dropping my Myst book into the clouds as I leave, I know I will never be back. And I truly must go, for I still have another prison age to investigate.
I'm taking a picture of that. Old book, just that little bit of text. Okay.
Never be discouraged by a mistake, Atris. My grandmother, Anna, always used to say. Strive to learn from it instead, and you will achieve great things. Today on Haven, I saw my grandmother's words become truth. The broken ship merged into the causeway near Haven's coastline is exactly what I'd hoped it would be. A promise of intrigue and adventure, so palatable it made my own heart race with excitement to see it. I thought of how much fun the boys I'd met in Stoneship Age, Emmett, Branch, and Will, would have had playing in it, and almost wish I could bring their children here to do so. But Haven must remain off-limits to all if it's to become the prison world I wrote it to be. My sole foray into the age has proved it to be capable of supporting human life, though of course none exists there at this time. Much of Haven's interior is comprised of a dense tropical rainforest, which is obviously teeming with beasts. I saw several as I explored, though they usually kept their distance. A few of the fruit eaters did stare at me curiously as I made my way under their nests. No doubt, having never encountered a human being before, they did not think to fear me. They might even have summoned the courage to become friends had I stayed there any longer. Alas, I could not, for the weight of urgency was upon me, having convinced myself of the need to protect my Myst library should some overly greedy explorer stumble onto it. I felt it necessary to link home very quickly, taking only a few brief minutes to watch the sun set over Haven's freshwater lake. I swam out to the middle and linked away. By now, the linking book I used would have sunk underwater and have been destroyed. Consequently, there remains but one task to finish before I can sleep. I must write 2 additional linking books tonight, one for Haven and one for Spire, my other prison age, then place them on display in the library. I shall also have to warn Cirrus and Achenar to stay away from them, and tell Catherine, of course, when all is finished.
Or you could keep her updated about the whole thing in the process. Okay. Oh, yeah. He has mail? Mail from who? Is that a lever? Looks like a lever. Okay, so So now what? Oh no. Someone's here, and they're chasing Isha around. Oh. Okay. Okay. So there's a cave down there that I want to get to, but I can't. What if we go over here? And... okay. Oh, right, that's the control for that, duh. I keep doing that. Okay. You know, there's one place we have not been yet. And that's the very front entrance area. Okay, we cannot interrupt this thing while it's moving. So, alright. Okay. I am a bit confused, but we're gathering clues. And that's some progress. Yep. Wait, is that the thing? No, it's not. Right.
This part's really, really cool if you're not afraid of tight spaces. Dad and me aren't, but sometimes Mom has to close her eyes when I'm driving. I think she's not home right now, because I never could have picked you
why
up
does it
by
need to be
myself
driven?
if she were.
Right, we saw this prior.
Hey, is that a new image recorder you've got? How cool!
Yeah, this is where we were
And you
before.
know, I know the perfect spot to use it. Hang on.
Right, we saw this before. So much bloom, can't see anything. Right, we saw that as well. So, okay. Can we see anything through the telescope? Okay. Oh, hello. Okay.
I'm always surprised by how good it feels to return home after one of my journeys. In the day, heat shimmers off the cliffs, bathing me in unexpected warmth, and at night, gentle breezes stir the lake, and I often hear Catherine singing to Yisha. The sound of their voices fills me with such joy. I find myself wondering why I ever left.
Okay.
Perhaps I'm more aware of this tonight, having spent so much time alone in Rhyme. The trip was unavoidable. It's been weeks since I viewed Cirrus and Achenor's prison ages, and I needed to be assured of their safety. The crystal viewer did not show much, so I began considering how I might improve it. I'm now fairly certain I can achieve a tighter image if I redesign the mechanism itself. I have yet to tell Catherine of these plans. I do not wish to raise her hopes prematurely. After far too brief a visit with my family, I have returned to Rhyme to conduct preliminary tests. The frigid temperatures in this age are vital for the crystals to function, yet I find it increasingly difficult to work in the cold. Perhaps I can find a way to simulate extreme temperatures inside the viewer itself, so that I can install it in Tomana when ready. Tonight I set aside experimentation for a few hours to watch the lights illuminate Rhyme's sky. Their beauty is not dim since first I saw them. I could not fully enjoy the show, however, for it put me in mind of Cirrus and Achenar and the months we spent here constructing the towers. Soon, what had been a happy memory for me was mired in regrets. I doubt I will ever know what caused my sons to become so greedy. I only know that when they looked at the ages described in my library, fantastic worlds that one could travel to easily simply by touching a book's linking panel, they saw only dreams of wealth and power. They devised a plan, an evil plan. When my back was turned, they linked to my ages, plundered and destroyed them. I know Cirrus and Achenar must pay a price for these crimes, yet it brings me no joy to picture them stranded on the 2 uninhabited ages I wrote to protect my library from thieves. I only hope that my sons will someday reject their wicked yearnings and find it in their heart to reform.
They won't. They won't. Not these kind of
After
guys.
experimenting with several liquid gases, I've found a pressure variable that should allow the crystal viewer to function in Tomana. Tomorrow I link to Rilishan to enlist help from the Guild of Machinists. Catherine was unusually subdued when I showed her the new blueprints. She trusts that the viewer will work, but wishes we could visit our sons in person. I would like that as well, but until I'm convinced of remorse, I cannot risk their escaping. I was fairly certain the evaporator coils would work, and indeed, I was able to achieve a blurry image of Spire within the new viewer's blank book. Unfortunately, a more powerful suppressor is needed to stabilize the image. Guildmaster Andritas suggested that I install several geodes inside the roof of the observatory, and then use an antenna to focus them. This should amplify the clean frequency enough so that the crystal viewer can work. Success. Not only was I able to view both Spire and Haven, but I also saw my laboratory on Rhyme quite clearly. The crystal code for Rhyme was difficult to remember, having not had much reason to use it previously. I must make a full list of codes soon, but for now I will keep Rhymes close at hand. I always knew my sons had great potential, but today I saw something that truly amazed me. Cirrus is harnessing electricity. At least that is what I assume, for the viewer caught a brief glimpse of something I had never before seen in this age. It had to be man-made construction. A burst of interference destabilized the image before I could study the device properly, but its existence offers proof that at least one of my sons is making the most of his confinement, rather than wallowing in despair.
No, they're trying to escape.
The interference effect is curious. It has disrupted my viewing of ages on more than one occasion.
Yeah, they're planning a
Although I
jailbreak.
first assumed it to be a problem with the geodes,
Atris, you
I
fool.
now believe it to be subsonic in origin. I think the roof antenna is picking up wave fluctuations emitted by one or more ages. If this is true, I might be able to use the fluctuations to hear what is occurring in an age. I shall have to think on this carefully. It has been an exciting 2 weeks. Catherine, Yisha, and I have just returned from Rilishan, where I spent most of my time in conversations with various guild masters. I am now convinced the shape and color of the crystals gives them individual resonance signatures. By combining the resonance of 5 crystals together, I can discover a global pattern of emissions, a sound signature, as it were, that is unique to the age being viewed. Guildmaster Andritas assisted me in drawing up plans for a filtration panel that will enable the antenna to hone in on whatever wave fluctuation I want. I truly will be able to listen in on an age.
How? Okay.
Tomorrow I begin building the panel.
Where are the waves coming from then? If you need a Myst book, you have to have transmit through the book?
Rhyme as its preset configuration, since that is the age which first enabled me to construct a crystal viewer. The panel is finished. I'm too tired to test it tonight. Catherine tried to hide it, but the sounds we heard coming from Akinar's prison age nearly brought her to tears. Once again, I had to reassure her of his safety. My words eventually convinced her, but I know she longs for more.
Oh, is Akinar doing the sick man routine? I bet he is.
She may take matters into her own hands soon. I must confess, I too long for more information than the viewer is currently providing. Tomorrow I shall link to Rhyme. I have an idea for an attachment, something akin to a moving eye, that will allow me to change points of view while using the crystal viewer. If it works, I may finally be able to see if my sons have reformed.
That was a longer one. Okay. Atris means well, but he tends to screw things up. Nothing. Okay. So how do we get to the roof? There'd be a ladder or some kind of access to the roof. What's this thing? Okay. I'm getting a bit frustrated now, because I don't know what else to do. I've been going around doing all this stuff, and I do not know what they want me to do. And I don't like it. We have found clues. We need to figure out where they all lead to, though. We need to find a way. We got nothing. Okay. You know, it would make sense for there to be a ladder on the outside of the thing to the roof. I'm so tired. This is exhausting, and I'm barely doing anything. Okay. No, nothing. saving here. Because, for God help me, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe there's like a picture I took that could help me with this. Wait, no. Go on. Right click, take a picture, or go to the picture viewer. Alright. Green, blue, red, yellow, cyan. Blue, red, purple, green, yellow. There's not an 11th one. Okay. No. Oh my God. Let's try going to the second floor again and see if we see anything. Nope, nothing. Oh, I don't even know. Is this the order of the books? There's about 5 of them. I bet it is. Alright, we have to go the long way. Ugh, tiring. So my theory is that using the order of the family tree, we can right? Can't go in there, but I believe the order of the family tree is the one we do with this. So let's take a look at this. Okay. Now. How many entries do I get? I get 5. That door looks so much like the one from Myst 3. Oh, I'm tired. Okay. So we need to check the first one at the top of the tree. Here, I'm going to screenshot this and post it in a friend's Discord just so I can... Oh, wait. There, I'll save it to Steam. Okay. Alright, so meanwhile, I'll open up the one in Steam so I can have it open alongside and have them side by side. Alright. Boom. Let's do this. Okay. First one, or start by the ending one. So the first one is that one. Then it's one that crests like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's too long. It ends with like a little R shape. Okay, so the next one in the tree looks like that. Okay, so we have a candidate with this one here. I think it is this one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The next one, there are 5 of these and there's some branches. Then there's one that looks EMIL? It's not very long. Okay. Then it's that weird tilde end thing. Then swiggles down like a little H shape. And okay. Then the last one looks like it's spelled like drawer. So kind of like a D shape. Is that this one? D, no. That wasn't it. It's gotta be that one. Then it's gotta be... What? One of these names is identical. It can't be. What is this, time travel? That doesn't make sense. One of these names appears here twice. Oh, someone got named after. Okay. All right. But if that's the case, then yeah, I want to reset the puzzle. Okay. First one starts with this big D thing. So no, it's too long. It's one of these two for the first one. And I'm willing to bet it's... yeah, gotta be this one. Okay, then from there, you got the little switch thing, so it's gotta be one of these two. But what's the kicker? Does that, swoops down, both do that. Then what? Then it's a little N thing. Yeah. Okay. Then it's that EMIL thing. Emil, I think. It's gotta be that. And then there's another one of these. Okay, it ends in the little swishy swoosh thing. So So, starts off with... No, it's not that one. Okay, now that's pressed. Oh my god. Oh, this is frustrating. And what does this even mean? Can we even open these things? Is that drawers? Is this related? Or is this a red herring? I think this is a red herring. The same animation each time. Yeah. I don't get it. Maybe it starts there. Okay, I'm officially annoyed. Hang on a second, guys. I'm spinning my wheels and I'm frustrated. Okay. I'm looking it up. I've been at this forever and I don't know at all what I'm doing. Wait. What? Oh, I missed something. I missed something. All right. Okay. I think I missed an important note. It was on the bedside table. Okay. What's this thing? I don't understand, and I don't like it. Okay. Continue exploring the lab to see. Yeah. In a drawer, you'll find Catherine's journal. Yeah. Okay, we're going to the botany lab. Okay. Going to the botany lab because I think we missed something. Okay. Ugh, feeling tired, guys. Alright, we're gonna open this up. Boom. Boom. Now we go over to the botany lab because I think we missed something important. Okay, that's the name of Catherine, and that's the name of Atris. Ah! What the hell? Oh, that startled the hell out of me. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, hi Tarth. Yes, thank you for that. Okay. Jeez, that scared the hell out of me. Okay, so... What we need to do now is transfer... Yes, got that. When you are done... Okay. Yes. Okay, when you wake up, it'll be nighttime. Yes. Oh. What? This is what I'm supposed to be doing? Oh my god. No wonder I've been... Okay. Jeez. No wonder I've been going in circles. Okay. Wow. Okay, go up to here. Open the door. Exit the elevator and go left. So we're going to the security cameras. Now the power's on, it's dark. You can see a lever with a light on the handrail behind you. Oh. Wow. Okay. No wonder. Yeah, I kept missing that. Okay. Yes. Alright, so we'll go this way. Now we go to the chair. Okay. Alright, we found a lead. Jeez.
See the really bright one?
Uh-huh.
A long time ago, when your great-grandmother Anna first mapped this desert with her father, she looked up in the night sky and used that star to find her way home.
What's this? Okay. We're looking for the moon? Okay. Oh, all you need to do, so I've turned, okay. Okay, so now we press, so that was how you turn the antenna on. Uh-huh. How strange. Okay. All right. All right, guys. I think we're finally making progress. Okay. All right. Now, what were those things they said? Okay. Okay, so the first crystal is, or green, blue, red, yellow, cyan. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. It's not just any green. It has to be one that's shaped right. Green, oblong, blue Y, red, monolith, banana ball, and diamond. So... Okay, then it's blue. This was the Y one. And then what was it? It was the red monolith, yellow boat, cyan diamond. Okay. Why can I not grab the control? Then yellow boat. Like that. Then cyan diamond. Like that. Interesting. Okay. So that's not the right one we want. Wait, which one do we want? Do we want the other ones? I wish we could save these combinations. Place slider on slot 6, initial position is 0. With wheel on red. Oh! So, you need one of the several combinations. Okay. Alright, alright. Oh. Huh. Go on, grab it, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So which one starts with that? I don't want to use the guide too much. I want to actually, okay, there's one like that. Okay. Slot 3, Stashies. Strange. Five, six, 7. Wait, if you're colorblind, this would not be very fun. Let's try that. Okay. We got it.
My friend, are you there? Hope you're getting this. Barely receiving you. Listen, there's a terrible electromagnetic storm here. I can't leave Rhyme until it's over. But I know what you can do. Go to the desk in my bedroom. Below the top drawer, you'll see a symbol. Press on it to open 2 compartments. The commentaries I wrote on Haven and Spire are inside.
I already found those, yeah.
Go and tell Isha not to forget her homework.
I can't find Isha anywhere. Okay. Oh my god, my head. I'm so tired. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I already did that too. Across the room and turn on the lamp beside the bed. Right, where I did. Yes, I've done that too. Yeah. Okay. Eggs and go to the plaque on the floor in front of the bedroom. Another reaction. Here. Yeah. Approach the table on the outs. Yeah. Yeah, I got that too. Move to the gangway. Yeah, fine. Can you? Yeah, I did that. There's an order above the desk. Which for the platform. What? Why are we doing all that? Okay. Enter the bedroom and go to the fireplace. Light up the tiles the lasers are pointing at. Okay, buddy. I want to see what tiles... Okay, I can do that. I can examine the photos I've taken and check that. Okay. So I did a bunch of this just out of the order they wanted. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. Duh! How could I be so dense? Oh my god, okay. It was right there. I could have bypassed actually a lot of this. Okay, sorry, Chad. Okay, I guess I got inside my own head a bit too much and got a little turned around. Hang on. Okay. Alright, now I know what to do. Is not throwing? I don't know, man. It'll be that when I'm inside Myst that it doesn't work with the thing. Oh gosh, I'm so tired. Alright, now I know what we need to do. I was doing things in the wrong order, apparently. So... Alright, so that was the thing I was missing, was... I was looking at everything but the fireplace clue. Don't know why. Alright. So... we go in here. We shut this. Alright. Now I need to open up Steam and look at the screenshot I just took so I can have them side by side. Boom, boom. And we want to zoom in on that. Show on disk, sure, why not? Cool. So we do one of these. We do one of... No, we don't want that. We want one of these. Okay. Okay, guys. I think we're almost to a stopping point for tonight. But I'm going to actually do this one. Okay. So, it's a little bit transposed, but we want this one, and then 3 from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Ninth one down here. Boom. Now we want over 1, down 2. Okay. We want that one there. I am 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seventh one here. Down there. One immediately down. And then one that's just right above the bottom. It's 4 there and 4 there. So what's the problem? Okay. Am I missing? What did I do wrong? Oh, wait. I think I know what I did. I think I know what I did wrong. Hang on, I think I know what I did wrong, guys. I think I understand. Oh! Oh! You're not trying to enter in, you're not pressing those tiles. You're trying to get those ones to light up. Oh! Whoops. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, this would have taken forever. This would have taken me forever. Third row. Where's the fourth one? 2, 3, fourth row. Fourth from the side. And then 5 is right here. 6 is the second to last. And then 7 is one above here. And third away. Okay, second to bottom, boom. The second one is at the very bottom, third away, boom, right there. Third number is third row, 1, 2, 3, here. Fourth number is next row, and the fourth one away. Fifth one is second row, right here. Sixth one is second to last row, right there. And the seventh one is the row above, third one over. 1, 2. Oh, I would have never gotten that. I would have never gotten that. I would have never solved that, man. That would have taken me forever. I'm gonna put the guide away because that was just baffling. That was destroying me, man. Oh god.
Patience, my love. We've almost finished the linking chamber. There's just the security seal to install. But we will see our sons again soon, I promise you.
Okay. Is that necessary? Possibly not, but it looks really cool. Do we have a choice of which world we want to go to? Cool. Oh, looks like that one's missing something. Why is this necessary? We have a choice, guys. We get to choose between which one we want. Alright, I'm gonna run a poll. I'm gonna ask you red or blue, and we're gonna run a poll to see what you guys decide. So manage poll, new poll. Which world do we do first? Red, blue. I'll give you guys a nice 5 minutes for that. Alright, no. It undid it. Okay. So, boom. Start the poll. Alright, guys. Vote now in chat. Let me know what you decide. Do we do the red one or the blue one first? Vote now. Tarth? Anyone? Brown Wolf? Anyone still there? Vote now, guys. It looks like we're given a choice of where we can go, but I'm gonna let you guys vote on that. Hello? Tarth? Anyone? Where did everyone go? Hang on. Where did everyone go? Is everyone awake? Hello? We got like 5 people here. No one wants to vote? Hang on a second. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, we have 1 vote for red. Finally, someone voted. Alright. Brown Wolf, thank you so much for voting. We'll see if anyone votes for anything else. We have a few minutes left. We'll go to there, and then we'll watch whatever cutscene happens. And then we'll just, actually, no, I want to save here. Alright. So far, red is winning. Still time for you guys to vote, but yeah, we might be over. Let me see if I remember how to play Lost with the Ocarina while I wait for the poll to finish. Darn. I need to practice this thing a lot more. We have one vote for red. Still got time. Oh. I feel beat. Time's almost up. Vote now or hold your peace, guys. Looks like red's gonna be the winner. Well, okay. Unless we get someone at the last hour, or last second, I think we're gonna be going red. Alright, so be it. We're going to red. Poll ends in 3, 2, 1, over. Red one, here we go. Cool. Spooky. Alright, so we're at... Ooh. We are here in one of these prison islands. Oh, Cirrus has escaped. Well, I'm going to save, and we're going to end it here for now. Okay. So, with all that in mind, let's go back to, main set, because I'm feeling really worn out after all that. I forgot these games can be kind of difficult. Alright. So, anyway guys, I want to thank everyone who came by. I want to thank everyone who came by to watch. We're going to be doing Twitch Plays D&D on Thursday. And, yeah, that's going to be the same time we usually do, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So, right now it's Daylight Savings, so that's Eastern Daylight Time, 6 p.m. That's Pacific Time of 3 p.m. and GMT of about 11 p.m. So, anyway, let's find out who we can raid. Who do I know who is awake right now? Well, I don't want to advance, but... Oh, Zeus is going! Oh, let's go raid him. Yeah, let's raid Zeus. Alright guys, let's get that started rated. Alright. Well everyone, thank you so much for coming by. I'll see you guys Thursday when we do Twitch Plays D&D, and we'll have another sorted adventure. Alright guys, see you later. Bye-bye.